or whether I sponsor a team event, it's a completely different thing.
You gotta have you and Galag Hero in the, you gotta have you and Galag Hero, man. Get an Australian team going, man. Like, that'll be awesome. I would love to see something like that. So, guys, we're still waiting for Team 2 to go here. Again, this is all taking place inside the PU, inside Star Citizen. So, just, kind of be worried with us. A big shout out to Sevens giving us, so this is the 890 jump. This is what you're gonna see in the middle of the arena. So, they have a diameter of 20 kilometers around the 890 jump in order to be able to, to have that combat arena going. So we're,
20 kilometer radius, 40 kilometer diameter for the sphere. Lots of areas for them to fight. It's also one thing that you might be concerned about is the signature of the 890J. Don't be. They are so far. The arena is so large that it's not going to come up. Hopefully. It shouldn't be an issue. But I mean, you could also, honestly, as one of the players, you could use that to your advantage. Maybe go hide there. I don't know what people might end up doing. Some people pull out some absolutely crazy statistics. Not statistics, strategies. So.
Yep, no, I totally agree with you on that. And I see some people asking about the fight or flight. It just depends on, the thing is, man, if we get custom lobbies, we can really just have an unlimited amount of people join the event. But usually we cap it around 32 to 48 players, because pretty much it's first come, first serve. Whoever signs up first are going to be the teams that compete. And I mean, I'm not sure if you remember last year's trophies was insane. Big shout out to JRD and F, who really made a pretty insane trophy that has the Gladius pretty much on a rock, and it was just absolutely beautiful, man. So you do get to win a trophy, and I think the stakes this year for the regular fighter flight Croncy is gonna be bigger than ever, bigger than this $1,000 prize pool. I'll tell you that.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to enter every tournament now. One thing as well, chat, and I'm gonna constantly get you guys to bug Crucian about this, is eventually, hopefully, Atmo can start running some 20v20s. I'm never going to let you forget that. I want the 20v20s, but that means I want you, chat,
can barely
to
get an org. People can barely get an org ready to do 20v20. So anyways, we're looking at the arena right now, and damn, this arena is massive. I love Magda, man. Magda's so beautiful. I think it's a perfect arena because it has the gravity that is going to slow down the gameplay, and we're going to be able to see the battles fought very, very well. So guys, again, we're still trying to fix one person's camera, and then we are going to be able to get the match ready to go.
This location as well, Magda, by far my favorite atmosphere in Star Citizen. That really, really nice teal in the air. Oh, love it.
Yeah, I think we're just going to go here with how the camera is and then just fix it for the next matchup so we can kind of hurry it up. But Croncy, I mean, right now, like you said, we have the Gladius and Bandwidth Defender. It's going to be a mirror match. And you kind of said it like, wow, we saw AvengerOne on the Bandwidth Defender, so that's going to be... all right, so I think
it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, let's get back to our competitors. And then I'll get the countdown going. I believe we finally got it fixed, so sorry for the... by the time, so things are going to go really quickly, but it seems like we got everything fixed. So, again, we got AvengerOne top left. We got Papa Freedom top right. We have Schwang. My boy, I don't know why I love that name so much. I think it's a great name. We got Schwang bottom left, and then we have Witcher on the bottom right, who again recently won the last fighter flight. So I believe we're ready to go. I'm gonna give a countdown, and we're gonna get match number 1 underway, baby. I'm excited for this one, Croncy. I'm very excited.
100%. Let's get some hype in chat for the first match of the day.
Yep, let's get some hype going, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys, on a countdown of 10. On my go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go, Croncy. It's The liaisons are gonna let them know right now. They're about to start flying, and here we go. It's hot. So here they go. They're already scanning. Teams are moving fairly quickly here. As soon as we get combat, we're gonna zoom in into one of the combat. But Cromsy, the first pass is coming up. How you feeling, man? Are you still sticking with Team Papa Freedom here?
I am going to go for Team Papa Freedom until both teammates are down. I believe, and I hope Chad believes as well. So we're looking at AvengerOne here, and you can see just eyes on the prize, waiting for those targets to pop up.
Yeah,
and also those 4 missiles ready to launch.
Yep, already got the missiles ready to launch right now. Again, they're rocking EM missiles here, but look, they're going towards the package now. They know exactly where the packages are, and they're gonna have to cross each other right here. So, you know, as you can see where AvengerOne's looking, the Tobii is so good. I love it. Let's take a look at Papa Freedom's camera to see if they're able. Oh, I see some locking.
Yeah,
he's already locked in on Witcher. Yep, they're already. I think they're going to team up here, Cronsy. I'll let you take it away, and here goes the first pass of the missiles.
Jeez, losing all of their missiles straight away. Absolutely smashing through it. Getting those targets on Witcher. The next 4. Yep, that's all missiles gone. Let's get some Panthers in here. Let's see what those XJ3s can do.
Yep, so we can hear them right now. So both teams are currently on Witcher right now. I think they know that the target is Witcher here. But the Banner Defender getting some damage on his tail wing. But hey, he's doing very well here. He's trying to dodge it out and trying to get some backup here from Papa Freedom. But they're going to need to just push away from here, Croncy, and be able to get hopefully locked in. Here they go. Turning away, changing over here to Papa Freedom, and we still are seeing currently Schwang. They're currently concentrating on one person, and there goes the shafts away, getting rid of those missiles. Croncy, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, so it looks like for the most part, they're trying to get rid of the Banner Defenders first. Makes a lot of sense. It's got a lot of health. But Papa Freedom switching targets in between there, trying to chase AvengerOne off. It worked for a little bit, but they're back into the fray.
Yep, back into the fray right there. Let's take a look at Papa. Well. Yeah, very talkative, both teams. Let's go take a look at Papa Freedom's screen right here because he's locking on, using Tobii very well here. If we can zoom into that camera, and he's getting some shots here. I believe they're targeting the Banner right now, so they, they actually switched it to the Gladius. Back to the Banner Defender right now, so they're on Schwang and trying to get Schwang, out of the Gladius there and hopefully take him out. But again, this is going to be very tactical. This is not easy. All right, these two teams are very good. There goes some damage here on the Banner Defender. You see Papa Freedom currently on. They're currently on AvengerOne, and then they're taking some damage. Seals on the sides and the Banner Defender are down, but still very good maneuverability from AvengerOne overall. And there it goes, some damage on his left wing.
Ooh, Gladius taking lots of damage. There it goes.
Oh no. All right, let's switch back here to let's switch back to AvengerOne. Papa Freedom going down, unfortunately. And
that's all it takes. I think sometimes. Sometimes you just have that 2v1, you get those shields down, and it's done. You just need a little bit more damage, and you're over.
I think that Papa Freedom was doing a great job overall, along with Witcher, because AvengerOne was taking a lot of damage, and it was definitely a tough matchup overall, man. But they got some hits on Papa Freedom. Yep. There goes the defender down, and boom, there goes. That's going to be Team AvengerOne taking match number 1 here today in the first bout of the Flight Tobii Gaming Clash. So,
yeah, man, that was already a very quick-paced, a very meticulous, a very particular, which is just another word for meticulous fight. You could see that these guys knew exactly when to change targets. They knew exactly when to start loading off all their weapons, all their missiles, everything. That was really impressive. That was really impressive to watch for both teams. Team AvengerOne got through there, though. They were able to get that first ship down. And when you get into these 2v1 situations, especially when you've got a defender, a Gladius up over your opponent, then yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Wow, that was definitely